I personally dislike working at a desk for extended periods of time. Not just because you're tied to a desk, but because of the negative side effects that come with working at a desk. Your desk job might not just be hurting your back. It could be slowly destroying your neck and even your jaw. Yep, even your jaw, if you've been dealing with headaches, jaw clicking, ear pain, dizziness, or random neck stiffness, and you can't figure out why, well, your workstation might be the real problem. Your monitor is training you into forward head posture. C. If your screen is too low, your head slowly drifts forward. Think, gamer's neck. And it's a really big deal for your health and posture because your head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds in a neutral position. But when it shifts just 2 inches forward, the effective load on your neck can increase to about 20 pounds. At 60 degrees forward, like when looking down at a phone, it can place up to 60 pounds of force on the cervical spine. And that extra strain doesn't just affect your neck. It impacts the temporomandibular joint, or TMJ, which connects your jaw to your skull. When your head juts forward, your jaw subtly shifts backward and upward. Over time, this can lead to jaw clicking or popping, limited jaw opening, tension headaches, ear pain, facial tightness. Research shows temporomandibular disorders affect roughly 5 to 12% of the population, and posture is considered a contributing factor. Quick fix: raise your monitor so the top of the screen is at eye level. Keep it about an arm's length away. Every 30 minutes, stand up, gently tuck your chin, like making a double chin, and roll your shoulders back. Small adjustments make a massive difference. Stress is living in your jaw? When you're focused, stressed, or racing a deadline, what happens? You clench, and most people don't even realize they're doing it. Chronic jaw clenching activates the chewing muscles, especially the masseter, which is one of the strongest muscles in the body relative to its size. And here's the kicker: stress activates your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight response. And when that system stays on, muscle tension increases. Studies show that psychological stress is strongly associated with bruxism, teeth grinding, and jaw disorders. So stress can get stored in your jaw. And when it sits in those muscles, you get stuck in a pain feedback loop of stress. Clenching, pain, more stress, more clenching, and more pain. Quick reset technique: let your teeth part slightly. Rest your tongue gently on the floor of your mouth. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Longer exhales activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and repair mode. Set a quiet hourly reminder to check your jaw. Awareness alone can break the pattern. Are your armrests and keyboard pulling everything upward? If your keyboard is too high, or your armrests are too low, or your shoulders are creeping toward your ears, that tension has to go somewhere. When shoulders elevate, the upper trapezius tightens. That tension pulls on the cervical spine and can contribute to jaw dysfunction. The body is connected through fascial chains, meaning tension in the shoulders can absolutely influence the jaw. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, recommends that for sitting postura to EEP, elbows at roughly 90 degrees. Wrists neutral, not bent up or down. Feet flat on the floor. Knees at about 90 degrees. When your setup is off, your muscles are working all day just to hold you upright and builds low-grade tension so that you feel terrible by the end of the day. Quick ergonomic check: adjust your chair so your feet are flat. Keep elbows near 90 degrees. Relax shoulders. They shouldn't be shrugged. Bring the keyboard close enough so you're not reaching forward. This is prevalent and important to know about because chronic neck pain affects up to 1 in 3 adults each year. And jaw disorders are one of the most common musculoskeletal conditions after back pain. So if the symptoms sound familiar, it's not uncommon, more like modern work, but these patterns are usually reversible. What I mean by that is that posture is adaptable, muscles respond to awareness, and the nervous system can calm down. You don't need to start with extreme interventions. Of course, best practice is to consult a professional healthcare provider, disclaimer, etc., etc. But your desk job doesn't have to set you up for chronic pain. Little things like raising your monitor and relaxing your jaw can make huge differences. Your neck and jaw are connected, and when one improves, the other usually follows. So maybe try just lifting your screen a few inches. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more natural health videos.